Oh, hello guys, hello and welcome. Today we're going to be starting a run through of Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you so much to PlayStation for gifting me this, and I'm playing it a day early. So thank you PlayStation, love you PlayStation. I'm playing this obviously on PlayStation 5 as you can see. I've been looking forward to this. I have actually platinumed the original Horizon game, Horizon Zero Dawn. I got the Platinum Trophy for it, and I will try and get the Platinum Trophy for this as well. Hi Mum, how you doing? Good morning. Sorry the stream was a bit late. This game was actually massive, and I had to... It took a long time to download it. So, yeah, like the stream was actually supposed to start 2 hours ago. Whoops. But whatever. Let's get going. So let's see what the options are we have available to us. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a huge download. Yeah, it really is. Hopefully it was worth it. PlayStation. English. English? HDR rendering. I switched HDR off. HDR looks terrible on stream anyway. These screens do actually support HDR, but I switched it off. Gorilla. Oh, jeez.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000
Is the volume
years
okay?
ago,
Does it look okay?
triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance.
So they're giving us
Through
the...
I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle.
Yeah, they're showing us the first
Zero
game.
Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate
Hey, Fate.
functions,
How you doing today?
each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and
I
protected
didn't know I'd be able to stream this a day early.
by the machines.
But the plan was to do the speedrun to Resident Evil 2.
And with her,
More
I
anything.
learned
Yeah,
the
this is
deepest secret of them
this is
all.
the summary of Horizon Zero Dawn.
The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian,
Yeah, it really is.
becoming a champion for all humankind.
That's the Lion King.
But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she
Yeah, I thought that was a
strives
weird
to prevent
crossover
Hades'
that she was in
summit,
Genshin Impact.
I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Oh. Okay. Abilities, whatever. Settings. So normal. Let's just see. Aim assist, default, motion aiming. So you can actually enable that when you move your controller, you actually aim a bit. Like your controller does move the bow and arrow. But I'm going to keep it off for now. Auto sprint on mount, auto sprint on foot. Yeah, I think I'll do. Dodge in focus mode. Yeah, I think auto sprint would be good. And then audio, because the world is... Okay, subtitles are on. Headphones. Okay, visual. We want to favor performance, so we favor 60 FPS rather than 4K. From what I've seen, when you favor performance, it does 1600p, which is still bigger than the 1440p that I'm on. Did the game have the jump off the plane fight? I don't think so. I don't think there's any plays in the first game. Climbing animations always on. Okay. Accessibility, that's fine. So, yeah, we're favoring performance. We've set it to headphones. I think we're okay. And motion aiming is off. New game. Ooh. Now, difficulty doesn't matter when it comes to trophy farming. I could literally put it on story for and still get the platinum. Did I try very hard? I was able to do the first game on very hard. Please try very hard. Okay, I'll try very hard. Markers icons on screen to assist you on your journey. I'm actually going to put guided, because with Explorer, you literally... What's it called? Very hard equals rage. Yeah. With Explorer, you have to literally just look for everything. Whereas guided, at least it will show you everything on the map. So guided. Auto saves will take place frequently. Yep. Manual saves may be made at campfires. Okay, we're trying very hard. Hopefully, if I have to, I can put it down mid-game. Ooh. Haptic feedback. My hands are in heaven. Oh, yeah.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
Okay, let me get up and stretch
People
now.
are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Okay, let me actually put very hard in the stream title.
Every night, I have the same dream.
Very hard. Oh.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've
That's
been
her mother.
dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
Yeah. I mean, I would get Lego sets, but I don't have any room to store them.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Must be a really frustrating dream. Game looks beautiful, doesn't it?
I'm always left alone.
Does that plant do? We don't know yet. You have to wait and see. You mean the one that was
world is your legacy, Elizabeth.
tying around her leg?
I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Yeah, on this screen, it looks unbelievably unbelievable.
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor.
At least they put in effort on the lip syncing.
So,
Not every game does.
what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've
You want me
trying
to
go
rage a
long
lot.
way.
This is
Okay.
very hard mode from the
After
beginning.
everything
This
you've
is
done
not
to
New
help me
Game
north,
Plus. This
am I
is very
fine?
hard. I've got
I swore
nothing.
an oath
I've
to
got no
help you,
skills. I've got no
no matter
upgrades.
what.
Nothing.
You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
I'm fairly sure butterflies can beat me up in this game at this setting.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
It's pretty. And remember, this is favor performance mode. As in, they sacrifice some of the quality.
Shall we?
It looks even better when you have favor resolution mode on. But for me, 60 FPS is more important for the gameplay.
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up.
Always hard to tell on Twitch though,
So
since it's
time
1080p.
for your
Yeah,
first
yeah, true.
focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
But like to me, this looks incredible on my screen at 1440p. So, okay. Oh, the butterflies. Now something because I did actually watch
Don't look like the ones in
the
secret plans.
Digital Foundry review.
Focus.
They were saying that in the first game, you basically just walk through plants and it almost had like no
Should do the trick.
bearing on you whatsoever. But in this game, they've actually made it that every plant you walk through, you see how it shakes and moves based on you being there. They actually put the attention to detail of that you affect your environment. Okay. I think auto run was a good idea. I get this.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better.
It's up on the D-pad to heal.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Ow. So, R3 is the Witcher sentences. They did actually say in the reviews that there are some Witcher inspirations for this.
Move light. Rats everywhere.
Okay, so this red plant seems to be poisonous in some way. Oh. Damned blight.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Reminds me of the corruption in Kennerbridge of Spirits.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Okay, let's try not to jump off the cliff.
See a few ways down.
We are really spoiled these
For a
days.
swim?
That circle before the apex to jump towards the water, perform a swan dive.
The backup? Well, it's an AI.
Jeez. Checking if there's any,
Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
if there's like any treasures or any treasure chests or anything.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I'm just checking for any treasures or anything.
Ran into some trouble on the way here.
I think it's in...
Lost a lot of my...
Because when you play any sort of exploration game, it's in your benefit to just, you know, explore. Wow. We really are spoiled as gamers. You know, I had an interesting shock this morning.
Yeah, good idea.
I basically around 7ish a.m. I woke up just for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, but I woke up. I was like, "Fuck! I'm late for work," and then I had the realization of, yeah, I been working for myself for like the last 4 years. I was like, ah. But like, I'm still suffering from work PTSD.
I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
God, I can't believe how beautiful this game is. Jeez. Like, because Horizon Zero Dawn was beautiful on PlayStation 4. This is something else.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Let's go down here. Because the auto run will save me a lot of L3
berries in that
clicks.
machine. Better take a closer look.
Examine the carcass. I will also have to constantly do R3 for Witcher scan. Let's examine this.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own.
Oh.
There might be trouble ahead.
I need to gather some wood.
Picked up some ridgewood.
Alright.
Alright. Now to craft
More?
some arrows.
Okay, so let's craft some arrows. The inventory. Resources. Okay. Skills. So I'm actually going to favor the warrior skill set because I need it for trophies. Early access, yeah. And what's in the notebook? Large. See. So we have auto run on. Okay. The water. Taps circle to swan dive. Okay. Fast travel, that counts. I want to see if there's anything that immediately stands out. Tools with left on the D-pad. Oh yeah, that's do equip tools left and right. Hold down on this kit. Okay. Right. Hang on a minute, I want to see if there's any much different from the first game. I think the main things I've seen which are different, looking at the previews, are that you can get the glide, like in Breath of the Wild, and you get that sort of zip line thing that sort of pulls you towards objects. Other than that, it should mostly be the same. Like, we will still have to scan the enemies. We'll still have to know what tools to use to take them down. Then, let's see, healing. So tap up. Oh. Using the pouch. And we will have to hunt as many animals as possible. I'm assuming it's the same as the first game, where we will need like animal skins to upgrade our different pouches. So sorry, animals. Any I see are going to get shot, so I can get their skins. Now they have said that if you get to a certain trophy in the game, that they will plant a tree in your honor. I don't know if you saw that campaign. Inventory. Let's see. Special gear. It's empty. I guess I don't have any special gear. Tools. Weapons. Alright. How do we craft arrows? Hold L1. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, I have to hold L1.
Me too. Arrow's ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free.
Oh really?
Just have to target the lock.
Okay. Where's the lock?
That lock is really stuck, huh?
I just need to land one full-drawn shot.
Ah. There we go.
After you.
So she told me I have to hold the shot, or just tap it.
By the goddess.
Oh, look at that. You like, this is just the opening of the game. Just look at it.
I don't know. The transmission, we need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Rocket, no!
It's not just poisoning plants.
I'm kidding.
It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, I know Rocket is a raccoon, not a fox. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just... It's always okay to be overstocked on items. At least initially. Later on, it will matter.
Not getting through that way.
Ooh. Pry open. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Okay, so if we see any ruined cars, we can pry open the boot. Potentially and get some random gear. Open this one. Oh. I wonder if we can actually cure this blight at some point. Okay, let's pry open. Search. Ooh. The more material, because it's basically the game is like Tomb Raider in the sense of you need all these materials to craft stuff on the fly. You need ammunition and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's okay to be over-prepared. Find an entrance to the ancient ruins. Okay. Okay. We open this one. Okay. Okay, hang on. Still trying to work out to get into these ancient ruins. I'm assuming these ancient ruins mean this. Oh. Vol. Do we have to scan Vol?
Down
All
this
right,
way.
let's go down here. Oh,
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
it's like a meerkat.
Machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Ouch. Jesus. Yeah, I think hard mode was a mistake. Okay, so GG. But you do have to really be aggressive.
Another one's coming.
All these games. Oops, I missed. There we go. If you shoot it right in the eye.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter.
You shoot the weak points, then that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Kind of.
Okay, GG, world first. We're the best.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you.
Like I said, it's okay initially to be over-prepared. The aiming feels good. Feels solid.
Another ladder. Need to shoot the lock.
Oh. Dang it, I missed. Of course I did. It was on purpose. I did it with style. I did that with style as well. Okay, let's
You
go.
said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my
Thank you.
first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Yeah, do yourself a favor, chat, if you play this. Put auto run on. It will save you a lot of effort.
God has protect us.
Because there isn't any stamina on her running, like she can run infinitely.
Far as this? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but
I hear a
why would they have
boar.
backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Look at door. Okay, let's register at reception.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Alright. Guess there's nothing stopping
Please
us, so...
hold for identiscan. Access
Get that.
denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Ah. Okay, let's open this chest. I just... Literally... I would say the price of the game is worth it just to see the quality of the graphics on PlayStation 5. I do wonder what it looks like on PlayStation 4, though.
Should be able to pry this open.
Oh, wow. So, because of the haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers, I actually had to press R2 harder to open that door.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Get that. I'm in climbing gear.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
Hello!
So where are they now?
You smurf. Manja. Hello. I don't know how you're doing today. Let me drink some water from my water bowl. Yeah, good. Playing a brand new game day early that I didn't pay for. Life is sweet.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp
Your mama?
wiped
Uh-oh.
out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
When the music changes like that.
That explains the smell.
Ah. So acid is burning.
Big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Let's do it. Yep. Anything here? Anything worth scanning? Training dummy. Little clamp. Okay, so I can't just shoot the metal clamps. Yep. Okay, just to make the point clear. I'm bad. Alright. Maybe with the metal clamps I can just hit them. Examine.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to
I
squeeze
don't
through.
know.
Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
What did you get?
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
10 US, 15 Canadian.
And this
Oh
game
wow.
pulls it back.
But like,
It's
is
broken, but
the
maybe
PlayStation
it'll
4
repair.
version like 10 bucks
Look at the
cheaper than the
debris.
PlayStation 5 one, or is it the
Pull
same
out.
price?
That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
It's 10 less here.
My
Okay.
focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
I don't think it'll lead to a lawsuit,
Poor guy.
because they could easily argue
Honor.
that PlayStation 4 is owned by them. And they could say that charging a cheaper
Part
price,
of the machine could help fix the gears.
charging a cheaper price for the PlayStation 4 version, and then you paying the difference for the PlayStation 5 version, they would probably say that, yeah, that's reasonable. But that would be my guess. Okay, let me examine this over here. Save. Examine, I mean.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or
Repair the
I can
tool.
make something better.
Interesting.
Use this workbench.
Ah. Going golden war in this bitch. Okay. So it says the pool caster, an improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects, also enables grappling to specific points. Cool. Let's craft that. Crafting complete. Close.
There. Pole caster.
Hang on. Let's see if there's anything else. Continue the story to discover these items. Okay, so there's, I guess, 4 story items that we'll craft.
Now to test it on the debris.
Cool. Alright, how do I do this? The Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a grated pan. Okay. How do I... Hold L2. Oh, okay, press triangle. Ah. Okay, and then there was another one. Nice.
That worked better than I thought.
GG.
Well, it doesn't look like there's any
GG.
easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep
Okay,
going.
what's that?
Huh.
The hook shot, yeah.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is
Yeah,
my
I don't know,
pleasure
Don.
to
I didn't.
introduce you
I wasn't
to
paying attention to that.
Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Am I hearing boars or am I hearing frogs? Ah. So.
I might be able to get up there. I don't think I'm doing this right.
Sorry. Hang on. Jump. Ah. So you literally just tap X to do it. You don't have to, like,
That works?
do anything weird.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry. I'll find you another way up.
Okay, so I need to find a box or something. What's that? Bunker door. Okay, let's keep exploring in the meantime. Oh, jeez. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Fuck. I press circle instead of square. My bad. Okay, so square to release. I'm just scanning. There's nothing there. Jeez.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
How do I get up there? The chest up there.
Supplies. I think I can use the polecaster on it.
Okay. There we go. Very clever. Because it had that great pattern on the edges, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to that.
There you go, Varl.
Homo sapiens. Us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Oh, jeez.
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way.
It's like Assassin's Creed, yeah.
And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe,
But I would say it's taking all the best bits of all these games, right?
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones
Fail.
can fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of.
Maybe.
That ship, the Odyssey, it never
And
made it.
BTs, yeah.
Something went wrong.
The thing is, like,
and it blew up.
Gorilla actually lent this engine to Kojima. So Death Stranding 2 might look like this.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Ah, fair enough. But what if you just buy the PlayStation 5 one directly?
Presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
we all know the projections.
Ah, fair enough.
Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates
You can watch me play it.
risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe escape.
Because I will go for the 100%, so...
And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data
I do wonder how long this prologue is. Haptic feedback.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Oh. Yeah,
Won't be able to
we'll
sail
see.
across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
It's obviously in my interest to actually explore everything and get all the collectibles and blah blah blah. So when the camera says go that way, as an RPG player, I will go the other way. In case there's any treasures I missed or
Still can't
anything.
believe the old ones
Just in
before.
case.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Well, I'll make my exploring worth it.
Wonder what it's like up there.
Yeah, it seems
The
not.
stars.
Well, I just wanted to be thorough.
All over this place.
Okay. Wow. Ah. Good thing I turned around.
Show off.
Yep. So yeah, Do examine every nook and cranny. Look around, look up, look down, look left, look right. There might be a treasure that you've missed. Or about to miss.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Okay. Anything around here? More of the corruption. Is this viewing or is someone leaving this behind? Uh-oh.
What is that?
Looks like a boss to me.
Oh, my guard is up.
Pick up rock. Wonder if I'll need the rocks to
Up here.
like distract them.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can actually stealth attack any of them. There is a trophy for 10. Oh, and Lara Croft, yeah.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path.
I like.
Closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
Because he's not looking. There we go.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Oh. Alright. Good. Well, let's get that. Let's got some blue materials. Oh, I'm gonna love this game. Because this game, like the first one, as I said, it's like a gatherer's dream. There is so many things to pick up. I love it.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
I think it's on me. Ah, bollocks. Ah, whatever, that'll do. Let's make sure we have the full-on arrows, good. There is a bad guy somewhere. So it seems like some of the skills are inherited. Alright, well, like shot him right in the back. Ah, well.
Got 'em all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry.
How
it's not
dare
fun.
you not shave?
Good.
Sorry, my whiskers.
I'm all about
offended.
being clean shaven
Pointed.
and lying. Just... Was that a beacon or a bird? Yeah. So far, we're okay. See if there's anything for us to find. There's something here. Ah, there was a supply chest there. I had an inkling. But yeah, we as gamers
In here too.
are really, really spoiled these days. The quality of games is just unbelievable. Fire. Because someone started it recently. Just burned by itself.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
You go this way. Let's see if there's anything down here. Doesn't seem so. Again, just wanted to check. Ooh. What if these doors have any sort of significance later? Why can't I go here? I've discovered an invisible wall. That's strange.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Metal shards are the money in this game.
I'll keep this for later.
I've
Guess
got
that
a health
Osram
potion.
didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not
Dismantled
blow
it.
yourself up.
And got more supplies.
Ah,
Looks like
go
another
me.
camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
If I remember rightly, there actually was a trophy in the first game of like destroy all of the dummies. If I see these dummies, I need to destroy them. I think, if it's like the first game. It's like me coming back here, basically.
I can use this.
Right. Anything else? Oh, so far, so good.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Craft blast traps. How do I craft blast traps? Blast trap. Oh, okay. You select it with down, and then you press craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Yeah. The question is, where do I put it?
Over here, Aloy. think I see a way up.
Okay. I'm guessing we have to find...
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
This here.
Let's attract it. See if we can get it to come into the trap. Oops. Nice. GG. So yeah. So you tap down. Then if you want to craft one, you just hold down. Okay. We crafted the blast trap. Oh. Ow. Fuck, I'm dead. Jeez. Wow. Well, and so it begins.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Set this here.
That. Where's the other one? Now, one thing is, if you die, if you've scanned mobs, you have to scan them again. Let's put a trap here. And let's attract this guy. Oh, come on, Val, get out the way! Clicks. Oh, jeez.
We're clear.
Okay,
Let's keep going then.
pick up everything he dropped. Let me just see if we can actually scan. You can actually scan dead enemies.
Ruins. Are they all like this?
First
They all
thing.
have their secrets, but every place is different.
Damn it, Val. Get that. If there's any collectibles around here. Oh, visible wall again. I was hoping if by coming in these places I would find at least some treasures, but apparently not. Not that clever as I think I am. At full health. Good. So guys, like, how many of you would get this if you could afford it? Is money literally the only issue that would stop you getting this? Alright, let's... I think that's that. How do I get up there? This way? Yep.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Wonder if he's like the first boss. Hail. Okay. How do we get to there? Ah. Shimmy across. What a job. Downloading as we speak. Cool. No. I need to remember to press square, not circle, so I don't jump off.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
Yeah, the download took
Storms, the
a long time, because it's like 90-something gig. It's like Cyberpunk.
You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find
That's the thing, so after this game, I'll go back to Resident Evil for a short time to try and finish it off. Then I'll finish the Endwalker story, then I'll play Cyberpunk.
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
You in notebook, text log. So it says, High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more recreationary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, and supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be near repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, and I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term.
Data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. That doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
So we have a lot of
Let's see.
amazing games to play.
A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Actually, can we scan this computer? Really? Get that ready. Okay, let's open this. No, I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's open this.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Yo. But first... Okay, that will take us back to where we were. Open this chest. As I said, oh, God.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Yeah, maybe?
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it
Yep.
is 1,000 years old.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
I want to see if there's anything to pick up before we scan that object.
Maybe that thing at the table does something.
Yeah, yeah. A show. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the
I haven't heard any word of a day one patch.
advanced planetary engineering.
I wonder if there is
An
one.
obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy.
And I wonder if there's any sort of secret armor like there was in the first game.
If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware.
Let me get up and stretch.
Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek.
I stretched.
As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
Yeah.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
That's my mother.
It's okay, Prol. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine.
So she's from the Matrix.
That's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine?
It would explain why Carrie Ann Moss is in this.
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions?
If you didn't know, Carrie Ann Moss is actually one of the characters in this game.
It's called Gaia. And for a long time,
As in the actress who played Trinity in The Matrix.
Until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy
I think that's
of Gaia in the data center.
It's what they said in the
So that's where we
review.
have to go.
If you haven't played the first game, you might not know what on earth they're talking about. But thankfully, I have, so... Okay, let's carry on. Can't believe how beautiful this game is.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Yes.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl.
Well,
We should keep moving.
After you.
what weapon did... A frost blast sling. Ah. The blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. The weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. While in brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to need it for the first boss. They usually, in video games, they don't just give you this stuff by accident.
Down here.
Alright. I just wanted to check if there's any other collectibles.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
Yep. Like, it's obvious that we're gonna have to fight at some point.
Those machines.
Oh,
Could try
bollocks.
using a weapon on it.
Let's
That
get
big machine
our
must have
arrows
attacked
back.
as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
So let's get some wood.
So, you said this backup is the last.
Playing Shovel Knight with my top NES graphics.
Those places have been these last few months. There were supposed to be more backups.
I was reading that
But 1,000 years ago, a guy named
Nintendo are ending
Pharaoh
support for
approached
the
them.
Wii U and the
Was he
3DS
part of Far Zenith too?
in the next year or so. Don't know if you read that.
Looks like we can cross over here.
Because the reason I didn't report on it is because right now there's a lot of backlash, and I wonder if that will mean any sort of change of stance from Nintendo sort of thing. I want to see if there's anything. I will eventually get the breather so that I can, I guess, breathe on the water, but not yet. Right. Alley-oop. Some tree. This, because we need it. Weird glitch. Alright. So far, so good. You can see as well, typically again in games, when you get nothing but supplies for like lots of wood, lots of arrows, lots of whatever.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Usually means we're
Imagine
gonna
going
need
up
it.
to the stars in that.
Alright.
Machines
But yeah, if
patrolling
you do
the
play
heavens.
this, like I said, do yourself a
It's helping me
favor.
focus to keep track of
Loot, flip, and everything. Ow. Ow. Literally trying to get him to jump, go into the trap. Ow. I dodged into that one. Oops. They can actually anticipate your movement. Bollocks. Got like no health. Dead. Oh well. They do actually anticipate your movement. Thanks for the follow.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Open that.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Okay, so that's one dead. Motherfucker. I wasn't even targeting it and it was just like, no, you're dead. Fuck you. Do it again.
That big metal thing looks
Okay.
like the ship we saw back
Note
in the
to self.
auditorium.
Kill the flippin'
Imagine going up
mobs.
to the stars in that.
Ooh, new data point. Okay. Maybe that's why I died, because I was meant to get this data point. Journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Day 1. We descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense of the delve sites, and by the forge he was right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things keep popping out of the ground, but otherwise we've got the whole place to ourselves. Subcamp near the main entrance. Farof nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer, and it went a-clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon, even if he swears otherwise. He's lucky this one's above ground, at least. Day 2. Put further into the ruins, Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work, if you ask me. I showed Farof a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher a price it will fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day, until he insisted that he saw trees shaking across the river, kids jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Land shake maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. I think I'll set up a trading dummy for Farof. Kid can barely hold his own against a borrower. And day 6, only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. Few more minutes rest, and we're going to make a run for it. And maybe they died. Cool. Hang on.
Awesome. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Okay, let me get this. Maybe against the one that keeps killing me, I'll use the the frost slingshot. See if I can kill him quicker.
Right. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
Here for one of them. Yeah, eventually they will come around this way. Dead.
I can do more damage to it while it's little. I gotta switch to my bow.
There it is.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
GG. So yeah, maybe that's what was actually needed. We have to freeze that guy to have a better chance against him. GG. Looting everything. Restock everything. GGG. Good, good, good. La-di-da-di-da.
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
Right. Just want to see this glowy thing here. Your notebook. A borrower. Okay. Agent's white chest. Okay. Let's get out of here. Balfour, how's your download going for this game?
Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Yeah, I get, like, overly impressed by God Rays in game. I don't know why. For whatever reason. Which way do I go from here? I literally just saw the ladder going up when I fell down. Okay, let's go. This way. Okay. Could be okay. Doink. And I just want to examine everything, make sure I've not missed anything. Need to be anything. Alright. Oh, jeez. 6 PM already. It's like, yeah, I am not going over to my parents' house. I want to just keep playing this. In an hour, I'll order my food.
And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
Not coming
Slip past them.
today.
They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time.
But yeah, longest stream today, chat.
Need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I think today I'm going to order some ramen. Chicken ramen with extra chicken.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there's
If anyone wants to contribute towards it, now's the time.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Oh, look at that. Fell down. Nice. Okay, so I think we're done with the... I think that's the prologue area. Let's be honest, we're probably not going to go back to that. And let's just get extra stuff.
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Don't have enough resources. It's interesting, this sort of meerkat style of these mobs. Done. Got a rock. Cool. Loot them. Hang on. My sister's messaging me. I just answering my sister. Alright, let's go. Okay. Like I said, it seems really obvious that we're headed towards the boss, right? I don't have any mats to make last fill water. I like as well that you distract them with the rock and then you can pick up the rock again and distract more mobs. Make my own meals. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, I did say before that if PlayStation didn't send me the game, I couldn't afford to buy it, so thank you, PlayStation. Love you, PlayStation. For me, it's more about the money than about the early access. The early access doesn't matter because we're going to be playing this for like 2 weeks. But the cost of the game does matter. It's for now, what they say, starving artist. Maybe later I'll start actually making money, especially when my other channels start getting partnered. But I don't make that much money. Barely make ends meet at the moment. But
There.
I have to prioritize food. I want to see if there's anything else to pick up. Oh, okay. Alright, let's shoot this.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Do I go further? Huh.
I didn't get up high enough.
Ah, what does it say? It says tap circle before reaching the grapple point to launch into the air. Oh wow.
Got it.
Ah, jeez. Wow. Just to make it even more interesting. A couple of chests.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving nest everywhere.
Right.
Great.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's great.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh no, there's a chest down there. Chest. Machines. I need to, before I kill each boss, I need to make sure I scan them as well. Wee.
Storm's getting bad.
Which way do we go? I don't want to leap of faith here because I don't know where to go. I can't jump up there. I don't think I can. I need to get to the other side. Ah. Okay, I saw that. Jeez. Yep.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the
Yep.
next.
Wow.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Yep. Oh wow, there's zip lines. Jump towards the zip line to use it. Okay. Yep.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
The movement does remind me a bit of Tomb Raider. A little bit. But it's the way Lara would jump from place to place.
Clamps holding the shuttle in place.
But then the question is it based on Tomb Raider, or is Tomb Raider based on this?
If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
That's... Ow. The fuck? Ah. Oh, come on. Somehow I survived.
Okay. This place to myself now.
GG. Made it. Here we fell. Oh. So yeah. So those sort of mobs, I do need to try and freeze them. Because I think they're simply too fast otherwise. Obviously, I am now 397 experience points away from level 2. I'm still level 1. And like I said, we'll see if we're now heading towards the boss. I'm guessing you're going to play this on easy mode. I probably shouldn't have used the potion. Can I actually craft the healing? Okay, I need wild meat to craft healing. And I've not seen any animals.
Control console might be in there.
I know, I just want to see if there's any materials around here first. I'm healing here. Berry, your pouch. I don't need that much of a challenge at my age, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crush those machines down below.
do it. Jeez. Oh, that was a fail. Oh wow, so that's actually a rocket.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables.
It's a space shuttle.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Convenient!
Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let's see how high she can jump. So she can't jump up that. Maybe she can pull that. There we go. Top floor, please. Ah, I tried. Is that how elevators work?
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
In the future, like, elevators will probably be, like, voiced, like, triggered. To the ledge. Ah. Yep. I wonder if this game will be like the first one, where, you remember in the first one I just kept falling down elevator shafts.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Let's get this. Yep.
This should be the right spot. There. The connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
That's one.
One down. Now I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Will was right. I'm turning back now.
Come on. Just have to see the bright side of things. I have to go down. Okay. Get that. Ah, potion, nice. Yeah.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Missed. Okay, so I killed two of them. jeez. But we still have to deal with the third one, is my guess. I wonder if there's any like Q to E sequences. Yeah. Boss fight. Of course.
Finishing this the hard way.
Let me scan this guy.
Where's that weak spot?
Indestructible. So it says an enormous fast combat machine that can lash out from a large range. Once it assumes its coiled stance, it has access to its full arsenal as its rotating body parts snap into place. So it's weak against frost damage, and it's strong against frost, fire, and plasma.
Still got some fight left in me.
We can grab some more. Ow. Son of a bitch. Dang it. Ow.
There! Canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Yeah. The weak point seems to be on its neck. Is anything that's glowing? Ah, fuck. That's supposed to happen? Now it's free. Right.
Damn it, it broke free! I've gotta take this thing down fast. Trap me.
Let me just stand still. I was trying to use a potion, but I literally just stood there.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should stand in these spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? Watch out for that acid.
Ah, fuck. Come on. Yeah. Note to self. Don't turn back. Wow. I feel like this is going worse than last time. Ready?
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Remember, chat, this is the first boss. I can't grab that. I just want to see what my options actually are. think we destroyed its poison thing. Is it time for phase 2? I wonder if we can shoot the tail off.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That maybe frost ammo. Or my focus might find something.
My focus might find something. Ugh.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center.
I know. I'll save the frozen part for phase 2.
Watch out for that acid. Still got some fight left in me.
It annoys me that, like, there are last bosses in game which are not as hard as this.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That maybe frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
What's that? Oh, really? Come on!
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? So it seems like there is some vulnerability frames. Okay.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That maybe crossed ammo. Well, my focus might find something I can use around here.
Ah.
It's dead. Finally.
Wow. That was the first boss.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Farl's gonna have to find another way there.
GG. Oh, I could have used that. Whoops. I knew that. GG. What a boss. That was crazy. I had to literally use everything, throw everything at it. So this was the Sliver Fang. So it's doable. You just have to believe. If there was a crouch... Oh, there is a crouch button in this game. Uh-huh. You'll be remembered. Oh, yeah, you'll be remembered. I'm honoring you. Yeah, you're dead. I'm alive and you're dead. Okay. So we can honor the defeated in this boss, in this game. Oh, there was a lot of stuff I could have used. Whoops. Let me, refill. But on, obviously on very hard, there isn't any time to think, because 1 or 2 hits, you're dead. I guess that rock is covering something. GG. But the main thing was, it was fun. It was fun to do. No, you can pick up that and shoot it with it. Okay, one more honoring before we leave. I will remember you always. I kiss my butt. Okay, whatever. Let's leave. You uploading 5-year-old scene? No, what I'm doing is I'm optimizing them so to fit in with the style of the Let's Plays. So I'm not uploading them, they're already on my channel. I'm just fixing them. Because I played a lot of games on my channel over the years, so
Heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
it's just so that everything is consistent.
Still there.
That was the first boss. Like I said, there's last boss in games which are not that hard.
I should find the server room.
But it's one of those things of, what? Very hard mode is really hard? Really? I did not know that. Alright. We go down here. Ugh. Ah.
Close. I have to be.
Get that. See if there's anything down here. Nope. I think this is a data point. Okay, let me read that. Data corrupted. On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of the Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, and we'll have to give him a proper send-off, but that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to corrupt the data. Okay, fair enough. I'm just going to get up and stretch that. Give me a sec. Wow. My hands, that fight was hard. Jeez. And we're level 2. Oh yeah, we have a skill point. Let me use the skill point. Skills. You've earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained when leveling up, completing quests, and activities. Choose the skill tree and tap square X to open it. Okay, so we're going to do Hunter. Choose and hold to learn it. Hang on, let me progress through the story. To unlock. Resonator Blast. What's this? Place traps faster in the field. Increase your concentration limit, prolonging use. Additional berries provide more healing and heal you faster. And then take less damage while mounted. I really want to spend all of my points on warrior because that's what it recommends to do. So I will save until I can get that skill. Okay, let's go. What time is it? Okay, after this next section, I will order some food. Yeah, absolutely. That's all I'm doing right now, is I'm optimizing old streams to bring them in line with my current live stream backups.
It's here.
I have a few videos left to do. Maybe like 15 games to go.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Got denied disability again. I have a 12-hour-a-week job soon. What reason did they give you for denying disability? Thou shalt not steal. Super advanced terraforming system. Okay.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
It's not bad enough to be classified as disabled. Uh-oh. Like in the UK, it has to be mental or physical, last 12 months or more, and have a severe effect on your life.
The goddess.
In my case, the agoraphobia,
No goddess.
I can't travel anywhere, and I've had it for a lifetime, so it's obviously been more than 12 months.
It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a
And
fake.
agoraphobia is obviously mental. Well, that has been for over 5 years. Yeah, and then the next thing you need to do is just make sure you get it diagnosed or verified by a psychiatrist or trained professional. It's their write-up that's the proof, not your opinion. At least that's how it works in the UK. So my psychiatrist diagnosis write-up is what proves my disability.
I got it.
Vorl, I'm
If I just
sorry.
told
You have
people
a sharp bite sometimes, you know.
I have travel anxiety or
Well, it was pretty
agoraphobia,
amazing to see
no
you
one takes
fly
me
off that
seriously.
tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, There's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks
you
I
know,
have
to be honest,
take,
maybe all
I
of
will.
this was the
It doesn't
prologue.
make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually...
Yeah. I mean, didn't they ask to evaluate you? 'Cause obviously, I don't know how it works in Canada. Like here, they have services to evaluate you. They can even do home visits if we have to. The point of the lance. Yeah, I think what we did all the last 2 hours, I think, was literally the prologue.
Son, it's true.
She's
come back.
And the thing is as well, there's a process in the UK where, let's say you disagree with the initial diagnosis or the initial assessment,
You earned this
you can get it
You saved them.
re-evaluated by another caseworker. In the UK, it's called mandatory re-evaluation or something like that,
Welcome for the champion.
or mandatory reconsideration.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Yeah, you can appeal. Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes two of us.
but you have to provide like
I've
why
searched both
you want to
hunters
appeal.
for weeks.
How did they get it wrong?
Sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come.
But if you don't provide any new evidence or any new information, they're just going to go with what they said the first time. At least that's how they were doing in the UK. You have to provide new information. Or if they miss something on your
Saved
paperwork.
us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise,
After this cutscene, I'll order some food.
to panic.
Yeah, that fight was hard. Yeah. But Aloy's got statues of her.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Oh, wow. I think this is literally where we fought Hades. That we fought the last boss of the first game.
Signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Yeah. Literally, this is, I think, where we fought the last boss of the first game. Let's explore a bit.
Carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Aloy.
Yeah.
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
Yeah. Guys, who was there for when I did that last boss on hard mode? On very hard mode.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Aloy. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Keep at it, everyone.
Jeez.
The battle really wrecked this place.
Yeah. I remember. Open that.
She saved Meridian.
Oh, what's that?
Huh?
Okay. Wait.
Fire and spit. Never thought I'd meet the savior.
Hello. What up, though? But I realize as well. You see these berries? I've got 8 of them now. I can actually use them to restore all of my healing, which is really, really epic. But you might have more healing available than you think. You tap up to heal, and then you hold up to restore all of your healing, and then you can tap up again. But in the midst of battle, it might be a bit stressful to do that. Talk to this person. Nope. Talk to this lady. Nope. Oh, this guard.
Good to see you back here, Savior.
At that. GG. We have a lot of work to do to, like I said, clear this game out. To be honest, I'm actually happy I'm doing this on very hard.
About this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Yeah. That's excessive.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong.
Yeah. I would say to anyone lurking, you really should play Horizon Zero Dawn if you've not. Anyone watching this maybe in the future on YouTube, play the first game. I recommend it. I want to see, basically, there's a blue treasure up there, so I want to get it. Ah. I want to get everything before I carry on the story. Sorry. Tap circle without touching either stick to jump backwards. Ah. Okay. We got some valuables. So yeah, so that's why the jump backwards feature is in here. So you could explore a bit more. Okay. Are we done? Go up here maybe.
I better check out the orb first.
Or is that where I'm going next and I can't do it yet?
I better check out the orb first.
Okay, so we reached a dead end. We have to carry on the story.
I could pull this thing out of the mouth. What?
Ooh. Yeah, a trusty weapon from the first game. I probably should keep this, to be perfectly honest. The staff was really useful.
Transmission.
Uh-oh. Is that corrupted now? Of course it's corrupted, and it's gone. Dang it.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Examine the orb. Done. Alright, now we go up.
Maybe I
Circle.
can jump to that ledge behind me.
Okay, and then we got this chest first. Okay. Now, inventory management in this game, well, it was annoying in Horizon Zero Dawn. So we'll see how it is in, what's it called? Oh, bollocks. But to jump backwards, we need to just press circle. To jump to the side, hold in the desired direction and tap circle. Okay, there you go. L2 and triangle to equip the pool caster. Okay.
There we go.
Jump.
Now, how to cross over to the spire?
Okay.
Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me.
Yeah, it's one of those things of you don't know if Silence is actually a good guy or a bad guy.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
I think that's...
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Oh. Reach out the L and tap X to jump.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
There you. Okay.
An elevator? Let's see.
Because thankfully we have another star.
Access lift activated.
Jeez.
Day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
We ordered some food, chat. Livaru. Like, why didn't I do this the first time?
There's the note.
I got mama. Oh, wow.
Sword in the forest. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The
Please hold
difference
on.
is...
Okay, I've got some food on the way.
So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, And the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Again, thank you, PlayStation, for gifting me this. Loving it so far. 2.5 hours in.
There's no other choice.
Oh, jeez.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yeah, they seem to be completely calm with everything that happened. They're not freaking out in any way.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That
Wow.
can be difficult.
After all this, we haven't actually got to the Forbidden
is
West
still
yet.
Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
The new staff.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Cool. The talking to him will take us to the Forbidden West. Which is hint for go explore a bit.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
This person?
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say
What I
right?
do.
You said it fine, Itamin. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
Total visibility of Aloy's headpieces and general section of the settings menu. Ah. Don't want to talk to him just yet. Talk to your friends. Modify your spear. Okay, how do I modify my spear? Borrower. Okay, so we can see different descriptions of each person we found. The data points. We have 5 so far. Oh wow. I'm guessing to get all of this is going to take a while. Inventory. Resources. Oh. In the future, I'll have to work out which to keep and which to disassemble. Special gear, the Port Cluster, legendary. Yeah. Ah. Basic moves. Okay, I need to find a workbench. Then I can... That's the thing. Okay, let's examine this.
We defeated.
Examine. If there's any exclamation points or question marks or anything, I'll examine all of them.
It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Bavad.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Stay humble.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time.
Are you guys enjoying this game so far, from what you can see?
But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Nox? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce.
I wonder if I should, like, just get to the west and then end for the day.
Will be held in just a day or two.
As soon as, like, the open world opens up. Years of hostility.
Years of hostility. I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
For peace?
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Let's see.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Right. It's a man.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
It's a kid
He's
being a
turning
kid.
into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Alright, time to go.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
Yes, it's my natural hair color.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
So, flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist to allow Aloy to confront the challenge directly. The brain to allow Aloy to use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Or the heart, and Aloy will express compassion and give voice to her deepest convictions. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding? Now's not the time. It's a nice fall.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused.
Yeah, there's no reason to be mean before she leaves.
I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Well, he knows the sort of wife he wants. Right. Need to modify my speed. I still need to talk to my friends. Where are my other friends? Oh, wait. Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. That's the optional. Oh, I need to break this. There we go. Because like I said, in the first game, you have to, like, destroy all of them. Who else do we talk to? We spoke to them already, right? Okay.
Just like the Karja to get us Ostrom to do all the hard work.
See if we can find out where... Hang on. Like 47 meters in front of us. There's the exclamation mark. The neck is, ironically, they're both in the same place.
There. The workbench. Uthid. Vanasha.
Nearly pushed her on.
Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, Go. With our blessing.
Always.
See, how have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like...
Do you like his voice? It's got the deepness.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take
You're only listening to him, yeah.
there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here.
Oh, behave.
That's nonsense, of course.
To get like a Austin Powers snippet. What is this saying?
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the mad Sun King's wife.
When it's all grey, then I'll end.
I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Okay, we're done.
Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please,
Always a pleasure, Governor.
Come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay, so that done? That's done. Now I need to modify my spear. So the spear upgrade installs the master override and a new module to enable the build up and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires the resonator blast skill to use. Cool. I think I'm going to get that skill next with my skill point.
Okay.
Cool. Skills. Warrior. Okay. Your first strike an enemy with melee attack to build up energy in your spear. Then, when it's fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to the bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got that. When they're charged up, and I shoot it. Wow, look at that. Oh, I guess you can't see it because my camera's in the way. Hang on, let me look at the video. Valor Surge, learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surges are powerful special abilities that require build-up of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that provide unique advantages. Oh. So yeah, so this skill, the Resonator Blast. So you see, we're striking with the melee. Eventually he gets charged up. We can shoot it. Kaboom. That's awesome. Alright. Like I said, we're going to spend our first 30 thingies.
Something new to store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Okay, done. Alright, let's see now if we can go to the Forbidden West. Welcome back, Ian.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Fair enough. Time to go, stay longer. Time to go. I've done everything.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said.
That's good.
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
Oh wow.
A couple of days hard riding.
You have a fortnight out, right?
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Yeah, but believe me, I know the feeling. Life will become easier when you're debt-free. Jeez. But you don't want to take Vlad.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber.
Jesus Christ.
Don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness.
It's like this could have been the whole game, and this could be the ending credits, and this was just the intro. Almost like a celebration of the first game, isn't it? Like how good the first game was. So the last 3 hours was the intro. Jeez.
Sparks to steel.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Uh-oh.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke.
I
Not
got
a lot of activity.
the trophy reached the
Smoke's
Daunt.
probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well,
Is that the
there's a
trophy
work
for
stoppage in
the land to
effect
plant a tree?
because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a
Wow.
sudden.
Oh, it means Gorilla are going to plant a tree in my honor.
Hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund.
So basically just finish the prologue and you get a tree.
He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
Yes.
He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
Nice. Cool. So they didn't make it like you have to finish the whole game.
If you don't do as I say immediately,
You just have to do the
Sun King
prologue.
himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this. What? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right.
best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Cool. So I think this is literally the perfect time to stop. Because I got food on the way, and so on, before I start a new area. So basically, we've finished the prologue. Let me see if I can, like, save game or anything. Shall I hope it auto-saves? Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the save button? Okay, let me see if I can just get back to exactly where I was. I imagine I just exited the game and it's like okay, last 3 hours gone. It's like that. Perfect. Okay, so it's exactly where we left off. Nice. So it does save on its own. So yeah, so that's Horizon Forbidden West. That's the first 3 hours. That's a prologue. Thank you again to PlayStation for gifting me this. Hopefully I'll carry this on tomorrow. Simple as that. So I'll give you guys a chance to do the prologue to catch up. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one. And take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.